18 years I've been doing comedy. 18 years. And one thing I always prided myself on was I didn't use curse words because I just felt like as a Christian man I'm not supposed to do it. And secondly, I thought it makes more creative comedy. I always tried to do that. Just tried to be funny. That's it. Tried to compete. It's not easy to compete when you don't use curse words. Because that's all you see in comedy nowadays. About 5 or 6 years ago, I decided to come out on stage, tell people I was a Christian. It got me all kinds of publicity. It surprised me. I wasn't really looking for publicity for doing it. I just thought I was going to talk to my people who needed some comedy options, I felt. There's, not as many Christians out there doing comedy as there are in the mainstream. I just felt like this is what I want to do. And I was out in Hollywood trying to make it in TV and this and that, and nothing really happened. And I just left and I moved to Tennessee. See, one thing I've never done is quit. I believe that a Christian should be part of the arts. We have a culture that doesn't want anything to do with us. We're not engaging them. We're not showing them how artistic and creative we can be. So I thought I had to move to Nashville, Tennessee, and I was leaving Hollywood. Now, if you want to make it in the movie business or television, you don't want to leave Hollywood and go to Nashville, Tennessee. Kind of defeats the purpose. But I thought I was supposed to move to Nashville, Tennessee and do comedy for my people, my tribe. And I wanted to make it in TV and motion pictures. And I'm leaving. And I'll never forget, I was in Palm Springs and I was getting ready to leave, and I get in my truck and with my wife and my 2 kids, my little girls like 2, my boys 4 or something, little kids, and everything's packed up in my truck. Man, my whole family's going with me because I made this call, I gotta go. And I'm going down the 10 in Palm Springs, if you know, that goes past all them windmills you see in all the movies. And I've been that road many times. I lived 30 years in California, and I've been there to Palm Springs, did my shows, and went home. And I remember thinking for the first time, I'm going down to 10, I'm not turning around. I'm going to a place that is not my own, to a people that I don't know. And the sun was coming up in the desert, and I'll never forget that I thought to myself, I guess my dream dies today. I guess I'm not going to make it in TV in Hollywood. And I felt like I quit. But I thought I was supposed to do it because I thought it's what God wanted me to do. And with that big old lump in my throat, I swallowed. And I remember saying, all right, God, there's an adventure out there. Let's turn a page. Let's see what you got for me. And off we went to Tennessee. Not New York, not LA, don't have a shot. I'm just doing what God wants me to do. And in 4 years of being in the middle of America where you don't have a chance of being noticed, I got profiled in the New Yorker magazine. I ended up on CNN, Fox and Friends, Hannity and Combs, New York Times, 3 albums, 2 books, and just completed a movie called Welcome to Paradise with Brian Dennehy and Crystal Bernard about a little town in Texas. Because I did what God told me to do.